I can understand why it went round the globe, because it's a very shocking event for an 11-year-old boy on his way back from football to be effectively gunned down. And it's every parent's nightmare. You say goodbye to your child and then you never get to speak to them again. So it's a very human event, that. I went up to the Fir Tree Public House at the invitation of Dave Kelly very shortly after the shooting. And when I arrived there, it was a hive of activity. The car park was crawling with police officers on their hands and knees trying to gather evidence. We didn't have an identifying eyewitness. We didn't have a confession. We didn't have forensic evidence which pointed to the identity of the killer. And so that was the pattern that was followed throughout the investigation. It was a painstaking building of a case by gathering different pieces of evidence and putting together a jigsaw of evidence to put before the jury.
Despite obviously the loss that they've had here, which is, it's devastating, the life has been shattered. Despite that, they've acted throughout with dignity. They've always been very patient with me and with the investigation team. They've been very supportive in terms of the investigation. They've not been demanding and understood the reasons why it's taken so long. We know that Mercer knew that Rhys was struck and he fell to the floor. Despite that, he fired a third shot at his targets. That to me is callous. And he must have known the damage he's caused, but despite that, he's fired a third shot. So it shows his intent and his determination to seriously injure others. What's clear here is that we've taken out 7 members of a gang that's involved in antisocial behaviour, have access to guns and are not afraid to use those guns. We've recovered guns, which is of great benefit. So let us send out the message to people who are thinking of getting involved in this. Merseyside Police will come and get you. We'll get the evidence. We'll take the guns off you and we'll put you away.